R.I.P. to my nigga Danny G. They found him in the street, niggas popping for some beef. Sometimes it almost seems like it's death I always see, taking out the ones in front of me like how it's gotta be. But a lot of niggas think that's how it's gotta be, so they claim to keep it street mode, mama's gotta weep. I wish that we could just throw all these bodies in the sea, so we wouldn't have to dig and they wouldn't be beneath. I see a bunch of homies that I lost before I sleep. I just pray to God I see them safe out in eternity. But it hurts a lot when the youth get killed, and there ain't enough doctors I might help him heal. Death and love are the only things real though. That's why vengeful niggas always kill slow, cause there ain't enough physical pain that explains to your brain why you feeling this way. It's like a head full of anger and a heart full of hate that makes you wanna take away from everything God creates. Cause most niggas ain't feeling the same way you do when you take it the hardest, but they knew him too. And you ain't even that nigga he was closest to, but y'all were boys, and that's enough to do that too. So you better pack the ride and you palming your 9, and you ain't caring who's gonna die long as they do it tonight. But you see, the more you drive, the more the feeling ain't right, and you ain't sure if it's your conscience or the fact that you're frightened. Cause once you take somebody's life, there ain't no coming back from it. Fuck it, the nigga did it to your homie first, right? It's only karma that he's getting what he's getting tonight. So now you creeping in your ride and you turn off your lights, and now you see him with his child sitting off to the right. But dog, it isn't right, you just keep on driving. Sometimes it's hard to understand as man what exactly our God has planned, cause we wanna grow old, but some never have the chance. They say the good die young and the bad die fast. I'm just trying to live mine the best I can, cause tomorrow's never promised, yesterday's already past. Present is the best gift I could have ever asked. I just hope I do it right before my flesh turns to ash. You got a child now, in drama with his mama, but you know the type of pain that comes from growing with no father. You were only 6 then, but the day that he left, you swear someone ripped your heart while it beat from your chest. With a pain you couldn't admit, slowly turning regret. You felt responsible for pushing them away from the kids. Your younger brothers won't remember them, your sister in school. That's why you know deep down the nigga did it to you. You knew you should have paid attention when he took you to school. Maybe if your grades were better, everything would be cool. But as you slowly got older, you discovered the truth and realized it wasn't you, that the shit wasn't true. Now imagine putting your son through the same type of pain. He'll know you exist, nigga, you gave him your last name, and he ain't got nothing to do with you or your dame. Always getting in a fight and how she always complained. No one said love's easy and he ain't the mistake. You guys gotta try to fix this shit at least for his sake, because you know what's up, the system isn't for us. They put us in that hood after they finish fucking it up. What kind of role model is that? A nigga's able but he isn't where all of his kids at. So while they're growing up where all the crazy shit's at, they end up getting into something that they ain't ever have to. Sometimes it's hard to understand as man what exactly our God has planned, cause we wanna grow old, but some never have the chance. They say the good die young and the bad die fast. I'm just trying to live mine the best I can, cause tomorrow's never promised, yesterday's already past. Present is the best gift I could have ever asked. I just hope I do it right before my flesh turns to ash. Sometimes it's hard to understand as man what exactly our God has planned, cause we wanna grow old, but some never have the chance. They say the good die young and the bad die fast. I'm just trying to live mine the best I can, cause tomorrow's never promised, yesterday's already past. Present is the best gift I could have ever asked. I just hope I do it right before my flesh turns to ash.